All right, finally, an emotional first half is in the books. We are at the All-Star break, so let's take a look at how we got here for the Astros. Historically bad start. 9 of 19, last place in the cellar in the West, but the good news was nobody really got off to a great start. 16 and 13, 3 games over 500 was the best team in the West, that being the Mariners. But then fast forward, we went from last place, 6.5 games out, to second place, but 10 games behind the Mariners. So what happened was basically the Angels and Athletics got really, really bad. Rangers not very good either. And the Mariners skyrocketed. But now fast forward to today. So what happened? Astros became the best team in all of baseball. Mariners came down to earth a little bit. Angels and Athletics continue to stink, and the Rangers are right around there. So let's take a look at the schedule and how it played out month by month via the record. So March, horrible. April, not good at all. May, winning baseball by definition, but certainly not good, not what the Astros expect. And then June happened. The best team in all of baseball were the Astros from June 1st to this moment right now, going 17 and 8. And then July was off to a hot start, but then unfortunately they did just lose 2 of 3 to the Rangers. So how did this all happen? How was this possible? Well, first of all, Jose Altuve, Kyle Tucker, Rodel Blanco, they were awesome from the start. Other guys as well, but I want to focus on these 3 guys because they stunk out of the gates, and then they were able to turn it around because this team's not going anywhere without Hunter Brown, without a first baseman, without Alex Bregman. So let's break down their seasons and how they got it to turn around in the first half. Let's start with your boy, Breggy. March and April, horrendous. 216 average, 1 home run. And you know when that home run came? The last day of April, he finally hit a home run. In May, we started seeing that pop come back a little bit. 6 home runs, 16 RBIs. Average still not very good. And then in June, we're hitting into the 300s. Pop, not great, but it's fine. The RBIs and runs still there. So now let's talk Hunter Brown. He's got to be the most improved pitcher in all of baseball, right? Because he started about as bad as you could humanly start in Major League Baseball and still stay in the rotation. Shout out to the injuries for his sake. 25 earned runs in 23 innings pitched. That's at least 1 run every single inning for him. In May, better, not particularly good, giving up 10 earned runs in 26 innings pitched. In June, the dude was absolutely lights out. Back into May through June, he included 8 straight quality starts, including just 4 earned runs for the entire month of June. And then in July, he's had 1 blow-up start where he gave up 7. Other than that, 2 quality starts. Quality start, by the way, at least 6 innings pitched, 3 or few earned runs. So without Brown, this doesn't happen. Without Bregman, this doesn't happen. But it also doesn't happen if you don't have a productive first baseman. And I ain't saying John Singleton's the greatest, but he's sure as heck a lot better than what Jose Abreu was giving this team. They had to move on. They tried everything they could. I understand it was emotional, sure. So we look at the games played, okay? Singleton at this point has now played double the amount of games that Jose Abreu did. But if you look at the RBIs, runs, and home runs, it's triple, if not more, in all of those categories, despite playing only the double amount of games. OPS also higher, average also higher. So all of this encompassing is why they have turned into the best team in all of baseball during June. So what's got to happen in the second half of the month or second half of the season? All you got to do is play 2 games better than the Mariners, and you are AL West champions.